You heard WavyOcho. I'm gonna react to 50 Cent versus Fat Joe beef. What really happened? Man, bandage in his face.
Yesterday, I listened to Fat Joe's record. It hurt me.
Damn.
And I told you people not to listen to his music.
Coca, man, you the only one fighting 50 back, man. What's good with that, man?
I don't understand, because I never shot a fair one with nobody in his life. Never, or he been stabbed and shot and ratted, and I don't understand. That just tells you how the rest of the industry is, you know what I mean? So it is what it is with me. It is what it is. I told him over 10,000 times, tell me where we go. We can end this off, man. We just can knuckle up. I hear him on his mixtape, go this fat want to fight. You know I know you, man.
Yeah, but who will win in the fight if they ever did get in a fight? If they ever did got into a fight, who will win in the fight? Let me know, like 50 or Joe. Let me know.
If you didn't know, 50 Cent and Fat Joe had a heated rivalry that dates all the way back to 2004. Today, we break down the entire history of this beef from when it started to when it ended. So let's get into it. In the early 2000s, during 50 Cent's legendary run, he was notoriously beefing with New York rapper Ja Rule. After 50 dropped Get Rich or Die Trying in 2003, he claimed his throne as the King of New York, which didn't sit well with many rappers. Amongst those was Fat Joe, but their beef wouldn't begin until 2004. In October of 2004, Ja Rule dropped a track called New York, and on this track, Ja Rule took shots at 50 Cent. Fat Joe and Jadakiss were featured on the track, so 50 saw this as Fat Joe siding with Ja Rule during their beef, so he decided to target Fat Joe. In early 2005, 50 dropped
Guilty by association. That's how 50 was looking at it.
The track Piggy Bank. On this track, he took shots at every New York rapper he had issues with at the time. He also decided
That was a fire diss track though. Piggy Bank, that was a fire diss track, I ain't gonna lie.
to take direct shots at Fat Joe. Fat Joe would then go on to claim that he will punch 50 Cent in his face. So 50 Cent called in on DJ K-Slay's show on Hot 97 in February 2005 to respond to this. Right after 50 Cent got done talking to K-Slay, Fat Joe would call in as he heard 50 Cent diss him live on the air. And Fat Joe responded, saying that the steroids are getting to 50 Cent and that he's not authentic and he's a fake gangster.
It's the Fat Joe, he going Philly. So while we see you gonna punch me in my face, and that's not different between me and you in New York City, okay, right? Yeah. I'm gonna whoop this fat ass. You see what I'm saying? Like on a one-on-one tip, like whatever. On that note, like you don't really want to do that. You know what I'm saying? You want to just fight the verse. You know what I'm saying? And just keep it there. You know what I mean? But when you start, going to say that, then what do you think my expectations of you are when I run into you?
Guess it's gonna be on, man. I don't think we need that right now, though, man. We don't need that.
All I'm saying is, if you're saying that, that's what you're saying, that's what you're understand. Then, what do you think? Like, think about me. Let's say I'm sensible enough to fall back, right?
Yeah.
But what about the other 30 people that'll be there every time I'm around? What are their expectations? You see what I'm saying?
That's real talk.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't said none of that to them. But when you start talking all that shit, when you get that fancy, you gotta be there. You gotta be ready for that. That's all I'm saying. And I heard this coward call you up.
You know, this is the drama hour. This is where everything happens.
From New York.
Slick, man. This ain't WWF, man.
So explain what it is.
Listen, first of all, man, this dude, you know what I'm saying? He wanna come at me. I ain't had no problem with this dude. This dude just invented a problem, you know what I mean? We gave him ample enough time to change the record. He didn't want to change the record or whatever the case may be, so he wants beef. So the dude wants rap battle beef.
Okay.
You know that you yourself ain't never seen this dude in the club. His number one record is called In the Club. We ain't never seen this dude in the club in our life. He ain't grow up with the 20 white boys that he be with every day. And that bulletproof shit, that shit ain't fly, B. He act like, yo, my Teflon car, no, you scared.
Man, hold up, Joe, it's still radio. This is double drama. It's still
It's real talk, so people gotta understand, this dude is CB4, man, he a gimmick. I mean, all that, he'll kill Ja, catch you when I catch you, I won't back down. It's been like 4 years, he ain't even slapboxed with Ja yet. So, you know, this dude, he be throwing mad darts, he's a hermit, he stay home all day.
I really needed a new roof for my home. New York Roofing got me that roof. And the best thing is, I didn't have to pay any.
And he just feel he diss people from long distance. So you know, he don't be in no Queens ain't never see this dude, man. So the point is that this dude, he's a rap battler, a great entertainer. He makes great music. Other than that,
He makes good music. 50 makes great music.
Whatever the case may be, the bulletproof vest is the fake Scarface on the, you know, crossbow. Dudes in the hood don't be having crossbows, B. So, you know, at the end of the day, crack is crack. This dude wants some credibility, and he figured like, boom, all right. So he did Nas on the record. People was like, oh, Nas is nice. He did Ether. He did Jadakiss on the record. Yo, Jada, them boys.
Nah, 50 was going at it with mad people back then, bro. He just Nas, Jadakiss, Fat Joe, everybody, bro. 50 didn't care, bro. He was wildin' back then, bro. He was petty back then, and he's petty now.
Nice, he did Joe. Hold up. Like you gotta admit, when you first heard he did Joe, you're like, this dude ain't crazy. He cannot be serious disrespecting Joe, but that's what the fans feel. So he trying to win credibility disrespecting me, because the fans know they see me in Harlem, they see me in Brooklyn, they see me in the Bronx, they see me with no bodyguard. I never had a bodyguard in my life. So he feel like, oh, I disrespect him, I'm gonna get points off it. He don't understand. He's a coward, B. He's a coward. This dude scared of his own shadow, man. Them steroids is getting to him, man. This is real. Talk, man. I'm gonna address him on the album one time, man. I ain't no battle rapper. And if you want to see me, don't talk to the. You see, this all radio and all this is like I'm falling for the plan. Yo, don't do. You know Chris Lighty. Chris Lighty knows me very well. Tell me where to meet you. I'll walk down there one deep, and I will knock you out. It's simple. It's so simple because at the end of the day, he ain't built like that. So when he look at Joe Crack eyes, he ain't gonna want it like that. He ain't gonna want it. I'm telling you, he's not built like that.
On June 14th, 2005, Fat Joe dropped his sixth studio album, All or Nothing. And on the track, My Fofo, he went directly at 50's neck. The 2005 MTV VMAs rolled around, which 50 Cent and Fat Joe were present. Fat Joe decided to diss 50 when he said he would like to thank G-Unit for police protection, insinuating that 50 Cent works with the cops.
I like to tell the people home, I feel so safe tonight. With all this.
But how do y'all feel when other rappers call 50 Cent a snitch, bro? Let me know down in the comment section, bro. How do y'all feel when 50 like being called a snitch by other rappers, bro? Let me know.
Police protection courtesy of G-Unit.
50 heard this, so after his performance, he would take the time to clap back at Fat Joe.
He violates
when him
Terror
and
Squad.
Tony Yayo cussed him out live on stage.
Fat Joe is man.
Fat Joe claimed that this incident is the reason why he didn't get a sneaker deal with Jordan, and that 50 Cent cost him $20 million. Wow. Later that year in 2005, 50 Cent dropped a track called Window Shopper, which was a part of the Get Rich or Die Trying
He made a
movie
diss
soundtrack.
version.
But
He also made a diss version of that song too.
Released another version of the song where he would take shots at Nas, Ja Rule, Jadakiss, and of course, Fat Joe. The beef would continue in February 2008. G-Unit dropped their mixtape Return of the Body Snatchers, and on the track I'm Leaving, 50 goes on a rant coming directly at Fat Joe.
I watch Rap City. I see this Fat Joe up there frontin'. Don't nobody like this. This whack, son. And Jay Holiday's a new, and he's making this shit hot.
I ain't gonna lie, J Holiday's a one-hit wonder, bro. I'm gonna push you to bad bad, but that one hit was fire, dog.
Nigga really don't want to hear your fat ass. It's whack, son. Tell you straight up, nigga.
Fat Joe would respond to this in March of 2008 on a video that surfaced online of him saying that 50 Cent is obsessed with him at this point.
Hey, yo, man, these just some funny niggas that ain't got nothing else to do with themselves, man. This came out today. It's March 2nd, man. I'm in Texas right now. Corpus Christi got a show tonight. Did Funkmaster Flex car show yesterday. I'm looking beautiful. You see this shit here? Yeah, I give the beats. Yo, Curtis, I give the beats. You in the Neverland Ranch over there in Connecticut can't come out your fucking house playing with these internet shit, man. Papoose, please, man. I get the beats, man. I ain't losing fights since junior high, man. Crazy. When I come to New York, I'm going up on the radio. We gonna address everything. It's gonna be real. Hey, yo, y'all so funny. March 2nd, this Coca. Look how beautiful I look. Matter of fact, I'm skinny. That's a picture I took a year ago at the Knick game, my nigga. A year ago. I actually lost weight since then. I look way more handsome. By the way, March 11th, album is store. It's Elephant in the Room. It's Coca, baby. And guess what, Curtis? We just shipped another 250,000 just because of you. You making me hot, baby. 50dis.com, I love it. You making me hot. Get at it. Coca, nigga. $250,000 to the chest.
That same month, Fat Joe dropped his 8th studio album, The Elephant in the Room. In classic 50 fashion, being the great troll he was, on the same day, 50 and G-Unit dropped The Elephant
he
in the
violated
Sand
Fat Joe,
mixtape,
bro.
which was dedicated to dissing Fat Joe, as you can tell by the name of the mixtape and the cover.
He don't need to speak Spanish, he a bro. He don't really want drama, he a bro. See that cannon, oh Lord. Believe this, man. He's fat talking about you want to fight. Your ass up, yo.
A couple of weeks later, 50 Cent got a sound scan of Fat Joe's first week sales for his album to find out that he sold 46,000 copies within the first week. The mixtape that 50 Cent dropped got over 400,000 downloads in the first week, obviously being the more popular project out of the two. 50 Cent saw this as a trolling opportunity, so he made a video called Fat Joe's Funeral, where he clowns Fat Joe's first week sales and insinuates that Fat Joe's career is dead.
Damn, bro. Dropping a 10.
Listen up. About to take over the whole nation. Cleveland, St. Louis, Atlanta, Miami, LA. Pledge allegiance to... Hey, what's up? Yo, it's 50 Cent. The results are in. Elephant in the Sand wins by a landslide. You understand what I'm saying to you? 400,000 copies downloaded. And this is 50.com. A staggering 220,000 copies downloaded directly there. You ain't got to believe me. You can actually go check yourself and see it. It's a fact. You understand what I'm saying? And Elephant in the Room, Fat Joe's project, actually scanned 46,000 copies, which is actually terrible. Like, it's the worst shit you can actually do. That's when you know you're not relevant. When you got new artists like Ricky Ross, the boss is out there looking real good.
Rick Ross.
It's the #1 album right there. He's in that same little pocket out there in Miami, but he shouldn't stand next to that fat piece of shit. Because you know how I get. You know how I get, right? Yeah, you know. But anyway,
I'm gonna keep this, short and sweet so y'all know exactly how I feel about the situation. I think this is really bad for him. Like, I think that in the space that he's in right now, that he won't ever create material that makes him relevant. You see what I'm saying? Every album that put out one song that's good. The rest of the shit is just trash. So I ain't worth finding the damn CD. You gonna go on the air with Angie Martinez on Hot 97 and say, if you're Puerto Rican and you don't buy my CD, shame on you. You know, he want the Puerto Ricans to buy a CD. Talking about, I go to the Puerto Rican Day Parade every year. If you Puerto Rican and you don't buy my CD, shame on you. You heard that, rat ass?
I never went to a Puerto Rican parade in New York City, bro. I never been to any parade at all, bro.
On the tape, I played it to you back so you can remind you what the fuck he was saying. You see what I'm saying? Word, man. You can tell, you can see when it's authentic. You know the difference. You know what I'm saying? It ain't stupid.
Fat Joe would respond to this on Vlad TV, saying that he doesn't pay attention to 50 Cent and that he's irrelevant. In 2009, Joe dropped his 9th studio album, Jealous One Still Envy. 50 Cent once again saw an opportunity to troll Fat Joe when he dropped a hilarious video warning you not to listen to Fat Joe's music, saying that the album was so bad that it sent him to the hospital.
Damn. Yo, son. Just send this to 50 Cent as finest. That Fat Joe gave him trauma.
What's up? Yo, this is 50 Cent. I just want to thank everybody for showing their support. And all the get well messages I got on this50.com. Yesterday, I listened to Fat Joe's record, and it hurt me. And I told you people not to listen to his music. It's terrible. I mean, Fat Joe's record is the worst thing ever happened to hip-hop. And it hurts bad because I love hip-hop. I don't know what else to say. I mean, everywhere this is happening all over the place.
50 crazy, bro. He a troll.
This music sucks so bad. It's gonna kill people. Don't listen to it. Please. Please.
Yo, he collabed 50 Cent collabs and is now currently in bed rest, recovering from noise poisoning. Send your get well messages to www.50disses.com profile/50 Cent. Warning: do not listen to Fat Joe's music. People are dying.
This beef would go quiet, and in 2012, music executive Chris Lighty tragically passed away from suicide. During Fat Joe and 50's beef, Chris Lighty wanted them to squash it because he had a huge role in both their careers. Both 50 Cent and Fat Joe attended the funeral, but they didn't say any words between each other. At the 2012 BET Awards, there was a Chris Lighty tribute performance in which 50 Cent and Fat Joe were set to perform. During their rehearsal, 50 Cent actually made amends with Fat Joe.
You know, the first thing was going to the funeral. I seen 50 Cent, we had no words, whatever the case may be. Shout out Chi Ali, I seen my brother there, we linked up. And they said do this award show for Chris Lighty. And I was like, let's go. You know, and they was like, hey. And they said his name lightly, and I was like, all right. Because as men, the last thing I'm thinking is, I in no way was trying to be 50 Cent's friend.
Right.
You know, I had feelings. You know, I really had some, I don't think now at this point in time, too, was the perfect time. You know, at the beginning, I thought somebody was going.
Yeah, I thought so too. I would have bet on it.
1,000,000%, 1,000,000,000%, because I know we was jumping out the window. And if they were going to jump out, they were going to jump out the window too. So I was like, all right, cool. So we going to pay homage to Chris Lighty. Me, the respectful dude that I am, I'm going to be in my best behavior to go pay respects. I really don't want to be around 50 Cent. I don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, somehow they put us performing back to some weird something that, you know, but when he came, you know, we in the trailer's right in the front. I don't even know if they set us up to pop off or something, right? So, I mean, I don't want to take nothing less. I don't want to say nothing that doesn't salute 50 Cent, but you know, he approached us with peace. That's it. There's no other way I can explain.
Which is crazy because he just got into an altercation with Gunplay.
Nah, but after too, like I don't understand this guy. I was thinking maybe he was forming a new he's peaceful, and then they get into it. Right. 3 minutes later, I said, yo, this guy's nuts, man. You don't want no peace, man, right? I thought this was the UN summit, right?
Right.
So he just came out the gate. Yo, peace. It's all peace, please.
That's good,
Not to me.
bro.
I was in the thing. I was like, hey, yo, for Chris Lighty. Right? And then he bumps into another one of my guys. Yo, Pistol. Chris Lighty, it's all love. This, that. Just tell Joe,
Okay.
love. So I'm like, 50 Cent is crazy, right?
You didn't trust it?
No way, in a million lifetimes, right? And then, so I go on stage, and we do the rehearsal, and then somehow we end up next to each other, like I perform, he performed, which, by the way, that was one of the dopest tributes on the planet Earth. He deserved that. And then he just pulled his hand out, and he was like, yo, peace, man. Chris Lighty, man, what's up?
That's it.
I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
What
What do you want to do? I'm not an abuser. I'm not nothing. It's peace. And from now on, it's peace.
Have you spoken to him since?
It's peace, man. You know what I'm saying? I gave him my word. Yo, it's all good. And then we move on, you know, with life, you know, as men. He does his thing, I do my thing. That's the way it's supposed to be.
It's like we're not friends, but we have no beef with each other. We good.
I have no beef, no ill feelings, no nothing with 50 Cent.
That's great that you can do that.
And from that point forward, Fat Joe and 50 Cent officially squashed their beef and can actually be seen together on multiple occasions, whether they're performing together or just hanging out in the club.
Okay, that's the vid, bro. Let me know what y'all think about this 50 Cent and Fat Joe's beef, bro. Cause you know, at the end of the day, they was just being petty, and it was never like something like serious to where it can never like go back, you know. But like it seemed like there was like a never like serious, you know, issue between Joe and 50, and so yeah, bro, let me know what y'all think, bro. Like, so look, and let me know, like, if hadn't like Chris hadn't like if Chris Lighty hadn't died, like, would y'all think like 50 and Fat Joe like would have squashed the beef hadn't not Chris Lighty died? If Chris Lighty hadn't died, let me know what y'all think, bro. Okay, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes. Whoever you're checking out, you are.